What is up, guys? My name is Leloblade, and welcome to the first episode of our Minecraft Vanilla single-player survival series. Before we get into it, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a like, as I would really appreciate it. Today, we are here for the first video on my channel, Leloblade. Welcome. And we are currently about to create our vanilla survival world here, which is a world that we're going to be playing on throughout this channel a lot. So yeah, without any further ado, we're going to hit create new world here. Again, this is completely vanilla. Game mode survival difficulty is going to be set to hard, and we will lock that in once we get into the world. We're going to name this Our Great Adventure, because that is exactly what this world will be. We're going to have an amazing adventure, go on a ton of great explorations, you know, boss fights, build empires. It's going to be a crazy ride. So if you're up for that, make sure to stay tuned. Cheats are off. For more world options, we have generated structures on, default world type, no bonus chest, and the seed is going to be completely random. We are leaving it truly up to fate as to what our world is. So here we go. Create new world. Okay, it looks like we're about to spawn in here, and boom, we have been plopped into a forest biome. That is very good. I think this is definitely the biome we would want to start in. Is a simple forest, has a good amount of resources usually. So I think we'll start how you would always start, you know, punching a tree with your bare fist, and collect some wood here. I think while we do this kind of, you know, basic starter game routine of getting ourselves stone tools, I think I'll go over a few things, you know, regarding the channel and who I am and what is going to be going on here. So my name is Leloblade. Again, welcome to the Leloblade YouTube channel. This channel is going to be a Minecraft channel, as you could probably see already. So this is going to be the main series on the channel, Vanilla Survival. We're going to be playing primarily on one world for pretty long amount of time is the plan, because we want to really create, you know, the biggest and most epic world we can, probably over, I don't know, I really don't know the time span, but for all the foreseeable future, that is really the plan. But as well as that, on this channel I will have some other series such as server games, where we will go on a variety of different servers and play some of the mini games they have, as well as some tutorials, guides, and you know, potentially some other unique content that'll kind of not fit into any series criteria, but hopefully something fun, exciting, and different, probably. I do also have a second channel, which I will be uploading some behind the scenes and like compilation type style videos if you are interested in more content. And it looks like we found some iron here. I know you guys probably can't see, which is not the greatest thing, because I know I've watched a lot of Minecraft and it's very hard to see in the dark, so I apologize for that. Fortunately, we don't have any coal right now, but we can start out here by making ourselves some stone tools. So yeah, that is kind of the plan for the channel right now. I guess a bit more about me. I've been playing Minecraft for around, I want to say 6 years, but I'm not sure if that's completely accurate. It's been a long time. I believe I started playing around update 1.2, and we got the advancement getting an upgrade. But yeah, so I know a good amount about this game. I'm not saying I'm, you know, an expert or anything or some great player, but I have played this for a long time, and I do have an idea about all the basic things. Some of the newer updates I'm not fully tuned in on, but I will definitely learn as I go and do some of my own research as far as the new things like bees and the new nether and such. I'm not fully up to date, but we'll definitely get there when we arrive there. So right now we're just mining our first iron here, which is actually really lucky that we struck into iron just mining out some stone. Let's see how much we get. We got 6 iron. That's definitely good. Unfortunately, we still couldn't find any coal, so I couldn't light it up for you guys. I do want to save this first wooden pickaxe and kind of have it as a relic of our first pickaxe ever, because again, I want the series to go on for, you know, great amounts of time. So yeah, we're going to actually save that. So we're actually going to use up the rest of our wooden pickaxe here mining some cobblestone, and I think while we do this, I will go over what is the plan for today. So today, the plan is to kind of find a place to settle down, and once we find that place, we're going to build a little bit of a starter hut. Not really a house, just a little hut that we can start in for, I don't know, maybe the first 5 episodes or so before we build something a little bit bigger and more luxurious, I guess you could say. As well as that, we're also going to probably start up a few, very basic starter farms. And wow, we got very lucky. I almost mined the last block of that. 1 durability left. Very good. We can keep that pickaxe now. But yeah, starter hut, starter farms, that is the plan for today. The starter hut design, I do actually have a design already in mind for what we're going to use. It is a really good design. I actually am going to be doing a bit of a tutorial on it on my channel probably later in the week or maybe next week. So if you do like the design that you see later on, be sure to stay tuned for that. It'll be block for block, exact materials, that kind of tutorial. But yeah, I think we're probably going to mine this coal and then that coal, and then we should definitely go and try to find some sheep, because we don't want to get caught at night having to dig into a hole or, some ridiculous stuff like that. We are also getting a decent amount of XP. That is very good. I think we are also going to save our first stone tools as well, kind of as a relic. But after that, I don't think we're probably going to save anything else. Maybe our first iron armor. I hear pigs around me. I don't know why there are pigs in a mine. I guess you guys are like mine pigs or something. I don't know. It's some weird species, I'm guessing.
What?
Let's see. If we could just find some iron here, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think now the plan is definitely to go back, get some sheep. We got to go after the sheep, man. I'm not a huge fan of killing animals. I will say that, but this is kind of the exception. The early game, you got to get the bed. There's no way around it. Actually, I guess we could make shears with our iron, but I do kind of want to kill a sheep. I mean, I don't want to kill a sheep. I think we should do it for food. That's definitely the reason. PETA, don't come after me. Oh, looks like we have a bit of a taiga. I don't know if you guys can see that yet. But yeah, there we go. We do have a taiga biome. We have horses. This is looking really good, actually, for a starter area. And I think we probably want to go back into this forest to start. And yeah, I'm sorry, sheep. Not really sorry, though, but I am sorry.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I am going to have to kill you. And there was a third, right? Yeah, okay, so we can kill... What wool do we have? We have enough for a bed. We might as well just get a white one, because I do have a design for white carpet in our hut that we're going to be using. I am also just scouting out some caves here, because next episode we're going to be going on our first caving trip, so I'm very, very excited for that. I love caving. That's probably one of my favorite parts of this game. In the comments, let me know all of your guys' preferences as far as what you guys like to see in videos and what you are okay with being done off camera, not really as part of the videos. Let me know down below. Hello, mate. I'm Australian now, I guess. Okay, I'm losing my voice. Bye. Okay, so we got some chickens and pigs. Hello, pig. This pig's trying to body me. You want some?
If you want some, I'll give it you.
Okay, you just went right through me. That didn't sound right. Don't clip that. I really want to kill a pig, but I also don't, because these are like the only pigs we've seen besides the cave pigs. And same with the chickens, so I think we are going to leave them alone for now, even though I don't love killing animals. I did not say that. Don't. Looks like we do have some mountains here, which is cool. I definitely like the forest mountain combo. Maybe around here would be a cool place to settle. Kind of within this forest, but still near the mountains, because I definitely think where we do start our first kind of civilization, hopefully of many, probably want to be around mountains as well as forests, just to have kind of like, be able to bridge the two. I just have pretty good visions of how we could bridge big mountains and forests. And yeah, I am just collecting all of the sugarcane, because we're definitely going to want to make as big of a farm as we can right from the get-go. Okay, I think we found the spot, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even have to cut for that. Look at this. We have a beautiful little lake here. Decent amount of mountainage. That tree really bothers me. We're going to have to take him out. We have a cool little weird skyscraper-esque mountain ridge. And we have flowers for the flower as part of the flower forest there. So yeah, I think this is definitely the spot to start. I'm trying to think where exactly, because our hut is going to be pretty small, but we do have to remember we also want to have room for some farms. I'm thinking potentially further down the river might be better, and we are out of food bars and the sun is setting. I really should pay more attention instead of talking. I am very new at talking and playing, so excuse me if I'm saying something stupid or doing something stupid. It is probably because I'm trying to do two things at once. Hopefully I will get better at that though. And we had our first sleep. Sweet dreams was the advancement. We have gotten, 3 advancements so far? That is a goal I have for the series, is to try to get every advancement we can. I think that would just be really cool if we could do it. I definitely think we can do it as time goes by. Obviously, it seems like far-fetched at the moment, but the advancements are kind of like a fun type of thing, just like little side quests you can go on within the game. So that is very exciting stuff. I think now is the time to start smelting down some food. That's definitely going to be our first priority. And after that, we can smelt our iron as well. One of the reasons I wanted to settle by a river is because in 1.13, I believe, they added this feature where salmon just spawn within the river. They respawn after you kill them. So we basically have an infinite food source. We can just jump in with our sword. We can't do it now because we don't have any hunger points left. But we can just kill them and basically have a very good starter game food source. You know what? I think I will do a very grand demonstration of, killing fish. They do make kind of like floppy, soggy noises, and it is a bit of a, I don't know what the word is, but it's kind of a noise that just makes you, squinge a bit. I don't know if that's a word.
No.
This is a pretty simple way of just getting ourselves some salmon, which is one of the best food sources in the game as far as saturation and how many hunger bars it heals, if you cook it, obviously. We're not eating any raw fish around here. Don't want any salmonella. And I almost just drowned as I was making a terrible joke. Okay, our mutton finished cooking. I think now we can cook our iron. And with that, what do we have? 6 iron. We could probably make, I'm thinking probably a pickaxe and a bucket for next episode. I think that'll definitely be the smartest move for that. And, instead of wasting more time, I think we're going to go ahead and start building our starter hut here. But first, we are going to have to clear out some room in this forest and get a few more materials. I guess I should also just say, because I just replayed that salmonella joke in my head, I am definitely a person for bad jokes and puns, so there will be plenty more of those to come in the future. If that's your thing, you're definitely in the right place. If it's not your thing, you can pity laugh at me. Or cringe. Either way, I'm fine with both. So our first material is simply going to be oak wood. I think we're probably going to need around, I would say maybe a stack and a half of oak wood logs. At the moment we're at 22. That is going to be probably the primary resource we use because, again, this is a very basic starter hut. Basic materials, stuff that you can get literally 20 minutes into your world. Oh yeah, and one of the new things, trees drop sticks now, which is actually really cool. I know I sound like a boomer. Back in my day, trees didn't drop sticks, but they do now. And I think that's actually a really cool feature. And it does actually make sense because of science. Okay, and we're definitely going to have to make ourselves a chest here because I know our inventory is going to fill up real quick. And that is another thing I guess I should say. I am a bit OCD as far as like inventory and, making things organized. Like right now, this is killing me literally. And honestly, we might as well right off the bat here actually get started on a bit of a sugarcane farm. There's really no reason not to while we're even collecting resources and building our hut, because the sooner we get sugarcane up and running, the better, because we definitely want to get enchantments as soon as we get diamonds and obsidian. Hopefully, ideally, we could start enchanting maybe episode 3 right after we go mining. We're going to cook our raw salmon. I know people say it different. I got all you. And we got acquire hardware achievement, advancement. It used to be advancement. Again, Boomer Leloblade here. We might also be able to get a little tree farm started here. We do have a decent amount of oak saplings, and we did also put some back into chests. Okay, so for the most part, we have cleared out this area here. All we have left to do as far as creating our plot of land is putting down a little bit of dirt so it is all flat and good to go for building on it. And night is once again approaching. We will take our second sleep here. I don't know why I just turned British all of a sudden. Might. Okay, and we have a stack and 13 oak logs here. I think that should cover it for our hut, but the next material we need is actually cobblestone. So I think the easiest way of going about this is going ahead and climbing up here on this mountain and seeing if we can find ourselves, you know, some little cave or dip where we can mine out and it won't really have an effect. Whoa, that is a really cool design. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that looks really cool, that little mountain area. We definitely are going to be using this for some crazy builds. I already can envision some sort of big civilization or empire around here. Again, even though we have found our place to settle, we are going to scout around here a bit, just because this is going to be all part of our, I guess, sort of territory. We're not going to mark it out by peeing on the trees like dogs, but we are going to claim this for our territory. And yeah, again, for cobblestone here, I think we're going to collect about, we already had, I think, 50-ish back with us. Oh shoot, that scared me. I think we're probably going to collect around a stack and a half more around here. But again, we do want to save our first stone pickaxe, so we're going to make sure we don't have that break on us while we're mining here. There's nothing more interesting than mining cobblestone, I will tell you. This is the most fascinating thing I've ever done. I swear this could be a dramatic movie. In a world where Leloblade mines stone. Welcome to Stone Miner, coming to theaters. Rated PG-13. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it could work. I should pitch it to some directors in Hollywood just to see what they think. And we're almost running up to the amount of stone we want, but our pickaxe has 12 left, and I did see some coal down here. Okay, so we got 3 more durability. That's all we can do. Please tell me this is the last vein, or the last block. Okay, that bugs me, but we're gonna have to leave that. Leave it be, listen to the Beatles, let it be. Combined with the cobblestone we already have, we should be okay. I hear a skeleton. I'm guessing it's in one of these caves down here. Don't shoot me. I do love sniping. I guess I should say that now. The bow and arrow is by far my favorite weapon in this game. So I'm basically like the skeleton player. I don't know what that meant, but I love shooting bows and arrows at people. Like, that's the most fun I have in this game. Like PvP or even just against monsters in single player. Bow and arrow is so fun, and that bee is flying. Turns out, kids, bees fly. Believe it or not, they do. Flies do not bee, though. And we do have a total of 35 coal now, which is a very good start. It means for next episode when we go mining, we should be able to head into there with a good amount of torches. So we're definitely getting a good head start in the series. Everything is going very good according to plan. And I will say again, this hut build, I do have a design in mind. I'm not going to lie to you like other YouTubers. I have a design already in my head. But unfortunately and fortunately, I guess, that is pretty much the only thing I have planned in the series, is this hut. After this, you're witnessing it, just with me as we go. As far as the ideas I come up with and how we execute our builds and adventures. I do want this to be kind of an interactive series as well, so leave in the comments anything you have. If you have some bad jokes, like if there was a moment and you could make a bad joke, I want you to, put the timestamp and make the terrible pun and bad joke. And who cares if other people say that was a bad joke in the comments? I want you to do it. Do it for me, because I will like and I will respond and laugh, because that's just who I am, man. Hey guys, Leloblade from the future here. At this point in the video, we did unfortunately run out of time for our first episode, but next episode we will continue from right where we left off here, and we will build up our starter hut and get some other cool things going in our starter area. So stay tuned for that, coming very soon. And on that note, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Drop a comment if you have any ideas, suggestions, or anything else you want to let me know. If you enjoyed the video, slap a like because it really helps me out a bunch. Check out my second channel, Leloblade Extras, for even more Minecraft content, which will be coming soon. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Leloblade for even more updates and clips. I have been Leloblade, and until next time, peace.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and